It's the first day of summer break in Paris. Classes are barely over, and the campaign for the mayoral election has already begun. Tourists have already started arriving from all around the world to savor a taste of Paris, taking advantage of the good weather and making great memories in the company of family and friends. Good weather also prevails in London, where Adrian Agreste and Kagami Tsurugi arrived yesterday. According to a statement from the Gabriel brand, the couple will be pursuing their successful modeling careers there. A story by a correspondent in the UK right after this message. For flawless skin and flushing out toxins. Perfection, the drink that hydrates to perfection.
Now that our children are safe in London, we can launch the perfect alliance.
One day they'll understand that we did all this for their own good. Take care of the poison while I prepare the remedy.
No. Dark wings rise! Dark wings fall. Akumatize me, dear Megakuma! Mono Kalki, Oriko. Your powers are now mine! Sublimation! I choose the power to fly. Multitude! After spreading bad dream dust all across the world, I will awaken the dormant nightmares in each human's mind. Voyage! Fall in! Ah! Nightmare has begun.
And our wish to bring our children together can finally come true. I want to see Adrian!
You'll have nothing more to do with my son.
We'll see about that! I'm coming, Adrian! Adrian! I'm going to save you! Mr. Agreste? What? Oh!
Ah! Father! No! Why did you do that, Marinette?
Adrian! I have to free him from the dragon! I mean, from his father! He's in London now, Marinette, remember? Ah! What's happening? Tiki, I need to find out where Mr. Agreste's son, Adrian! I need to free him! I mean, to talk to him! Oh, at least make sure that he's okay!
Hey, this is Adrian's voicemail. Leave a message.
What? Just like the perfect couple, use perfection. The phrase, his father won't tell you a thing, will he? He won't, but maybe his assistant Natalie will. Adrian told me that she was always kind to him.
Let's go and talk to her.
I have an errand to do. See you later.
Aren't you going to eat something before you leave?
I'm not feeling very hungry, Dad. It's understandable that Marinette would have a poor appetite after Adrian's departure.
But breakfast is the most important meal of the day!
Oh, no, don't worry, This has nothing to do with Adrian! I'm fine, I promise. Besides, he's just in London. He's probably doing great. There's no reason to worry. I was just heading out to meet up with my friends. And this mountain of croissants comes at a perfect time. Love you both.
I've got to tell you, I had the most horrible nightmare. Marinette was so sad that Adrian was gone that she stopped eating. And she became so teeny tiny that the mouse gobbled her up.
I had a nightmare, too. You were so worried about Marinette that you were akumatized into Werebaker. You trapped Marinette inside a giant brioche, and an army of croissants had to protect her. Oh, no! Marinette! I've got to hide at your place. Monarch is about to find me, and I'm terrified I'm gonna blab your secret identity. Oh, no. It'll be even worse if I hide at your place. Ah! Are you okay, Aaliyah? Yeah, it's just that we can't be seen together. Aaliyah! Ah! Tiki, I can't think. I just need to talk to Natalie. Once I know Adrian is fine, we'll go see Aaliyah.
It's my fault. I've destroyed everything.
Anti-Cat, there's only one way to repair all of this. You're going to give me Ladybug's Miraculous and yours.
No!
Burn the door! Now! Let me out!
It's time to begin distribution of the antidote to these nightmares.
The process has launched.
Burn the door!
We all have nightmares.
We all have fears.
Unfortunately, these negative emotions can lead to the worst. After months of research, Tsurugi Labs have found the antidote. The Perfect Alliance app will allow you to find inner peace thanks to relaxing activities proposed by Kagami and Adrian.
Whatever your level of anxiety, you'll find serenity again with us.
To download your app for free, say Perfect Alliance.
This is insane. My father's out of control. That is a pretty accurate description of your father, yes. What are you waiting for? Transform me and get out there! Besides, we'll never find any cheese here. Black, hide! There are cameras everywhere. Relax. May I remind you that Kwames cannot be filmed or have their voices recorded? But my father could hear or see me transform into you-know-who. There! No cameras, no problem. Tsurugi-san, could you activate the camera on the robot in my son's room? Shall we? Oh, Black!
To download your app for free, say Perfect Alliance. To download your app for free, say Perfect Alliance. To download your app for free, say Perfect
I cannot
Alliance.
transform!
To download your app for free, say Perfect Alliance. To
What are you
download your
doing?
app for free,
I'm not
say
in my right
Perfect
mind. I'm
Alliance.
too angry at
To
myself for
download your
falling
app
short of
for
Marinette's
free,
love.
say Perfect
My
Alliance.
father for
To
sending
download
me
your
here
app
in
for
London.
free, say
This stupid
Perfect
app
Alliance.
these rings that use
To
my
download
image.
your app for free,
It makes
say
me
Perfect
sick.
Alliance.
This nightmare is giving me the
download
horrible
your app
feeling
for
that
free,
if I
say
transform,
Perfect
I'll get
Alliance.
akumatized and destroy
To
everything
download
with
your
my
app for
cataclysm.
free, say Perfect
Marinette?
Alliance.
Ladybug?
To download your app for free, say Perfect Alliance.
Surely Ladybug can help you.
To download
If
your
I
app
asked her for help,
free,
I'd
say
have to give her
Perfect
information that would
Alliance.
jeopardize my secret
To
identity.
download your app for free,
And I can't.
say Perfect Alliance. To
We'll see
download
each
your
other
app
again,
for
my
free,
friend.
say Perfect
I know
Alliance.
it. In the meantime,
To
the only thing I
download your
can do
app for
is
free,
not get
say
akumatized.
Perfect Alliance. To download your app for free, say Perfect Alliance.
Perfect Alliance.
Adrian, focus on the thing you like the most. The soothing, peaceful sound of the foils brushing against one another. The stimuli that Adrian's receiving on his ring are relaxing his nervous system. The images he's watching are now associated with a feeling of well-being. He is forgetting all about the nightmares he'd previously been obsessing about. Soon he'll calm down, and later, fall sound asleep.
Perfect Alliance is a success, dear Tsurugi-san.
Marinette, wait! You know that using your superpowers for personal reasons has never brought you any luck! It isn't personal this time. It's for Adrian. Tiki, spot on! We all have nightmares.
We all have fears.
Unfortunately, these negative emotions can lead to the worst. After months of research, Tsurugi Labs have found the antidote proposed by the Alliance after months of research.
Ladybug and Cat Noir's miraculous are finally mine! At last, I can make my wish!
Adrian, when I'm no longer here... Your mother told me one day, when your father hired me... After months of research, Tsurugi Labs have found the antidote. He's going to finally do it.
That feeling when you're kneading dough. Making bread relaxes me so much.
See, Sabine? I always told you that Adrian would make a great baker.
Yes, you're right, Tom. And Kagami is very gifted, too.
Adrian and Kagami really form a perfect alliance.
If I had known it'd take so long, I would have made myself a cheese sandwich for the voyage. Rat, where is she? Marinette? Marinette?
80% of the Alliance users have already downloaded the app.
Good. Let's move on to the next phase.
I recommend that we wait until as many users as possible are dependent on the antidote before we deprive them of it. Otherwise, the shock won't be great enough to provoke the next phase of the plan.
Aliyah!
As proven by our investigative journalism, there isn't any problem anywhere, is there, Adrian?
Not a single one. Everything's fine, Kagami.
Friends, I had an awful nightmare! All the trees on Earth had been uprooted by extraterrestrials! What if it was a prophetic dream? What if the world's in danger?
Put this on me then. You'll feel better.
I refuse to touch an object that was made without respect for the Earth's resources! Besides, these rings broadcast bogus images of Kagami and Adrian! Ivan, what's gotten into you?
I had a horrible nightmare that you were leaving me to go take care of a polar bear whose habitat was threatened.
I never leave you! You're my teddy bear! Come on, you can take that ring off.
No, I'm sorry. I can't.
There's nothing like listening to some relaxing music. Hey, wake up, people! That thing's got you all hypnotized! The ring isn't our enemy, Milen. True, the app is lame, but Gabriel Agreste is like us. He's just looking for a way to help Ladybug and Cat Noir.
That thing makes you chillax. You forget all about your nightmares, your negative emotions. I can see you're stressed out. Put it on, and then no more risk of you being akumatized.
If this means fighting against Monarch...
99% downloaded.
We may begin, Gabriel.
No. Doc, give me a minute.
Emily,
have given up on everything. My dreams, my ambitions, my morality. But I never gave up on you, my love. I only have a few hours left now, but nothing will stop me from seizing Ladybug and Cat Noir's miraculous. I will unite the magic jewels so I can make the wish that will bring you back to me.
I can't let you do that. If you make the wish to bring her back, someone will have to go in her place. Emily would never have agreed to this.
Do you think I'd be monstrous enough to sacrifice a human being? This is terrible. All these years working together, and you really think that I'm a monster? New rule! Darkwing's rise! There's nothing you can do to stop me now.
The tablet stolen from Master Fu?
It can't be.
Darkwing's fall! I knew that you would betray me, Natalie. I was prepared.
Cat Noir, Gabriel Agreste is Monarch. I'm waiting for you at his place. We'll only have a shot if we fight him together.
I knew it as soon as I realized that you were instigating Adrian's defiance. When you started insidiously supporting his ridiculous fling with Marinette Duping Chang. You'll be loyal to me until the end after all. As for the rest, let bygones be bygones. Just think of it as a horrible nightmare. You can relax now.
The forest.
That would be perfect, Adrian. There's nothing like the aroma of nature to soothe the
I
mind.
could even take a nap under...
Where's Adrian Agreste? What have you done to him? He's safe, but you aren't. The whole world is in danger. Monarch is about to send all of humankind after you and Cat Noir. He can't get hold of your miraculous. You don't look well. I'll take you to the hospital. I am beyond all medicine. I used the miraculous of the peacock while it was still damaged, and soon I will. Stop Monarch at all costs. That's what she would have wanted. Transform back! Transform back! What? But why? Wake up! Wake up!
Nuru, Darkwing's rise!
Proceed to the next phase of the plan.
So you two think you can do better than us?
You think your perfect alliance is stronger against Akumas than Cat Noir and Ladybug? Please,
Help!
leave
Please
us
save
alone!
us! No! Milan, I'm scared!
Don't be bemused, it's just the news. Ladybug and Cat Noir have just abducted Adrian Agreste and Kagami Tsurugi, the perfect couple! There's nothing left to protect us from being akumatized now! Ladybug would never do that.
You saw what we all saw!
Trust me, we all know Ladybug, because she saved each and every one of us at least once! We all owe something to Ladybug, and we know that she would never kidnap anyone, and neither would Cat Noir.
I carefully held on to the magical charm that your guardian Ladybug had entrusted to Gabriel Agreste, unaware that he was me, and the cataclysm that your friend Cat Noir inflicted on me won't have served only to destroy me in the end.
The cataclysm dust and the magical charm have provided us with Ladybug and Cat Noir's quantum imprints.
Such irony. They've personally provided me with the weapons to defeat them. Transfer! Hello, I'm Gabriel Agrest, designer of Alliance, and father to Adrian. My son and his friend Kagami are victims of Ladybug and Cat Noir. If you want to help me save them, say, Alliance, miraculize me! Alliance, miraculize me!
Take off your rings! It's a trap for Monarch! He's found a way to take control of Alliance! Ivan!
Join me, Milan! Let's find Ladybug and Cat Noir and free our friends!
Ivan! Take off your ring!
Wait up, dude!
Where's Ladybug? And why aren't you with Cat Noir?
Precisely! Would you agree to be my temporary holder?
Doesn't really feel like I have a choice here, do I? Wait, what if I get akumatized? I know who Ladybug is and... I keep having this haunting nightmare where I give the miraculous to Monarch. Besides, with Cat Noir's powers, I could...
I know, destroy the world, blah, blah, blah. I'd better find Ladybug then, and quick!
I could help you if I still had a phone to call Marinette.
Well, all right then. It shall be Plague alone versus the rest of the world.
Pick up, please!
Voicemail. Meow.
Cat Noir! I need you right now! Ladybug and Cat Noir quantum imprint detector activated.
Ladybug's in there!
The Ladybug imprint has been detected in your home, Gabriel.
She's probably trying to flee from the miraculized by hiding here. How very ironic.
Ladybug! Where are Kagami and Adrian? Release them!
What?
Venom!
Well,
Where Kagami and
what
Adrian?
on earth are you talking about?
Venom!
Ladybug! Kagami and Adrian! Release them!
Release them!
Release them!
You're trapped, Ladybug. In a moment, your miraculous will be mine.
Can't detect any imprint for Cat Noir. She is alone.
That will make things even easier.
Cloud! Where are Kagami and Adrian?
Venom!
Release them!
Ladybug! Where are Kagami and Adrian?
Ladybug detected! Let's go!
Ladybug detected! Let's go!
Ah, there! At least you can always count on the villains to fight the superheroes.
Ladybug! Where's Kagami and Adrian? Release them!
Ladybug! Where are Kagami and Adrian?
Cloud!
Ladybug! Where are Kagami and Adrian?
Ladybug! Where's Kagami and Adrian?
Ladybug!
Transform back! Of course. But, quantum imprint lost.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Ladybug is still here. I can feel it. She must have transformed back. She's vulnerable. Make sure that the others keep looking for Cat Noir. I'm going to give a personal proper welcome to Ladybug. After all, I am her host. But before I meet her, you nice Kwamis are going to give me the powers to fight her and make me invulnerable. Stomp, your power is now mine. Ladybug!
I can't get hold of Cat Noir or transform.
Ladybug!
Where are you?
Sorry,
Where's Cat Noir?
he fell victim to that wretched alliance ring. What are you doing here?
This is where Monarch lives.
Found you. Marinette to Penchang?
No. Tiki! Plague! Unify!
Call me.
Bug Noir!
And now we're going to love one another, starting with everyone loving themselves. Because how are you going to love other people if you don't love yourself? Welcome to Live Your Childhood Dream. Today, we're helping Odile, 46, fulfill her childhood dream. Why don't you tell us about it, Odile?
Ever since I was a child, I've been dreaming of meeting every single human being on Earth. But traveling around the world has always seemed impossible to me.
Well, it shouldn't. The team and I have discussed it. And what we're...
Aleko, you're right.
No, Dad! Please don't shave my head!
Don't be bemused, here's some breaking news. Supervillains are emerging all across the globe. They call themselves Miraculized, and apparently are after Ladybug and Cat Noir, who are thought to have kidnapped teenage celebrities Kagami Tsurugi and Adrian Agreste.
Ladybug, Cat Noir, we'll find you wherever you are, and we will free Kagami and Adrian!
I should have known.
Whatever happens, it's the end this time.
To think of the number of times I nearly akumatized you!
Just nearly, though.
Only because of your outrageous luck! Ah!
Speaking of which, Lucky Charm! Luck is something you make. Lucky Charm! And victory is something you take!
Let me go! I must find Kagami and Adrian!
We've got to get this ring off! Ah!
Oh, Glenn, don't leave me alone!
Don't be scared. I'm right here, Teddy Bear.
Go, Ladybug and Cat Noir! Give us back Kagami and Adrian!
Gets in without a reservation! Not on the menu! Not on the menu! It was just a nightmare, Faye. It wasn't real. Of course you're worthy of the prodigious.
I'm worthy of the prodigious. I'm worthy of the prodigious.
Oh no, I don't want my restaurant to turn into a fast food outlet!
Uncle Wang. Who?
It's time for you to prove that you remember everything I taught you! Oh, what's the point? I don't understand this world anymore!
Master, don't let these nightmares overcome you!
Over here! Ladybug needs help! Your mirror kung fu will be more helpful in Paris!
I thought you weren't supposed to meddle in the present.
I can't, but you people can.
Ladybug! Cat Noir! Sabotage! My magic hot dogs!
Ladybug! Cat Noir! Where are you hiding? Whatever it takes, we will...
Ladybug! Cat Noir! Where are you hiding? Whatever it takes, we will
What's
set
with this
Kagami and
obsession
Adrian
over the French kids? Ladybug! Cat Noir! No! Even with every one of my powers, I'll never be able to solve all the world's problems! No! If only everyone could do as much as you do at their own level. Thanks, honey. Keep going! There has to be a reason this is all happening! And once we figure it out, we'll have won! I've analyzed these villains. They carry the quantum imprint of some miraculous powers. Something must have occurred in Paris. I will take back all the miraculous one by one if I have to.
Shelter! Venom!
Cataclysm!
Shelter!
Who's the fool here? He who has 15 miraculous, or she who recklessly jumped into the monarch's den, making the mistake of wearing the 2 miraculous that I covet?
You're the fool who's going to lose like always. I'm getting back everything you stole from me and freeing the Kwamis! Cataclysm!
Not this time! The only thing you will free is the world from your existence!
Cataclysm! Things would be so easy if you could defeat me with a snap of your fingers, wouldn't they? What? What have you done to the miraculous? Where are the Kwamis?
Oh, the Kwamis are my prisoners. Pathetic little beasts in cages. Now, people who are content with following the rules, and people who bend the world to their wishes. You played guardian of the miraculous. I reinvented their magic. And once I've taken yours from you, I'll reconfigure the whole universe too, as I proclaim my wish.
Lucky Charm! Reconfigure this!
Ladybug! Cat Noir! Where are you?
You sure that's him, Comrade Burmatadel?
Positive, Comrade Ketchup.
Ah! Oh, children, I had such a horrible vision. Monarch had become president of France and the Resistance had given up the fight.
Well, that just proves it was only a bad dream. The Resistance never gives up.
I'm so not wasting my time searching this place. Hey, Red Cockroach and Alley Cat! I'm warning you, if you're in there, you'd better come out soon! Clout!
Paris, 15th arrondissement.
I free you from your nightmares! Ah! What happened? Mom, search the city as fast as you can. We need to locate Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Okay, I'll be back in a flash.
Life is like fashion. People only have the illusion of choice, as you say yourself, don't you, Gabriel Agrest?
How did you know?
Look, I hear that it's one of my powers, the other one being the Cataclysm! No, the power of the buffalo. No!
Too bad you're not invulnerable to your nightmares. And too bad I'm invulnerable to your luck.
Resistance, voyage, venom. My true nightmare is you! And it stops here! Cataclysm!
Stop them! The Ladybug and Cat Noir's accomplices!
Give us back Kagami and Adrian! Uh-oh.
Dude, there's a whole lot of them! Storm of Justice! The warrior brings forth a sudden shower of redeeming slaps!
Luca?
Twinsy!
But how did you learn to...
That's a long story. Your reunion will have to wait. Rock and roll!
Dad!
The United Heroes!
Over here, quick!
How do you resist the nightmares?
I am the nightmare. Bladed dragon!
Give us back Kagami and Adrian!
They're Ladybug and Cat Noir's accomplices!
Stop them! Ladybug, what are you doing?
Enough! Give me your miraculous so I can make my wish!
Never! No wish is worth the price that the world has to pay in order to satisfy your desires!
Are you sure that no wish
wish is worth that price, Marinette?
No, this is impossible.
I want my wife, Adrian's mother, to come back to us. Once our families are reunited, Kagami and Adrian will become the eternal icons of this world, and we will be here to witness their absolute triumph!
Your wife? Come back? Kagami and Adrian, eternal icons? How many lives are you going to ruin in the name of your crazy dreams?
As many as it takes. Yeah! In order to bring Emily back, someone else will have to disappear. In order to heal the wound that Katma inflicted on me, someone else will have to be wounded!
Someone else? But who?
Anyone! No one matters except us! How about you, Marinette? Wouldn't you give your life for your sweet Adrian's happiness?
Do you really think that this is what he'd want? To discover that his father has turned into a supervillain, willing to make innocent people pay the price of his madness?
Adrian would do the same thing!
Never! Unlike you, Adrian has made his peace with it. He's not living in the past. He has his whole life ahead of him! You know this if you ever took an interest in him, but in reality, Adrian means nothing to you anymore. You've locked him in your house! Locked him in your alliance rings! Locked him into a life that allows you to hide behind him in order to justify your madness! Lucky Charm!
All I want is for him to be happy! Get back here, you coward! No!
Cataclysm!
No! 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 Bring me back the brooch!
I'm still the Guardian, and the Guardian just took the miraculous of the butterfly back from you. Its power is no longer yours. Noru will only obey the next person who uses the brooch. Someone that I'll be choosing.
Then...
I can just say the word, and the rings will be destroyed. You'll be powerless. The Kwamis will be free. Thanks to my magic ladybugs, I'll repair the chaos you've created. Then I'll send Plague out to give the Black Cat Miraculous back to its holder, and everything will be back to normal. Checkmate. Except you will only have a few hours left to live. So does Natalie, a victim of your madness. And Adrian will be miserable. This is the sad truth. My power won't be able to remedy it. If you meant what you said earlier, then we both want the same thing. We want Adrian to be happy. And that was also your wife's greatest wish. Don't be sad, Natalie. You know that I had agreed to it. That Gabriel never forced me to do anything. But he should never try to bring me back. No one should have their life stolen from them because of a mistake that we made. You must continue to be happy, even though I'm no longer here. As long as there's love, it is possible. Adrian will be well surrounded. He'll have you, Natalie. He'll have his father if Gabriel agrees to give up on his madness. And on me. Adrian will have all the love he needs to be happy. And that's what happened. Adrian has learned to live and build his own happiness while cherishing the memory of his mother. She would be proud of him.
I just can't live without her. I love her so much. When she left me, the world was shut down around me. I still remember her smile on the day that Adrian was born, when I placed him in her arms. For so long, we'd been thinking that we would never be able to have a child. Adrian was our little miracle. Everything was so perfect until Emily became ill. She was right. Adrian was not alone. He still had Natalie and me. I've ruined everything. Natalie's about to disappear. And so am I. Adrian will have no one left.
I'm sure you can figure out a solution if we work together. You and me.
Of course. What if you made the wish? You always come up with impossible solutions. You will be able to come up with the perfect wish. One that will repair everything.
There's no such thing as a perfect wish. There will always be a price to pay. A death for a life, a destruction for a creation, some misfortune for good fortune. Whatever one would wish for, someone else would have to suffer in return. And that would be unfair. Every time the power is used for personal gain, it causes disasters. Power of any nature should only be used for the greater good. There is no magic solution. We can think and work out a solution on our own human scale, even though it won't be as perfect as we'd want it to be. Spots and claws away.
Marinette, don't tell me you're trusting this! Venom!
I already have my solution, Marinette. You are in my service now. Tiki, Flag, reveal yourselves! I am Plague, the Kwame of Destruction. I am everything that is, and no longer will be.
I am Tiki, the Kwame of creation. I am everything that isn't yet and is yet to be.
Gimme. Reveal yourself. I am Gimme, the Kwame of reality. I am everything that was, is, and will be.
Gabriel, no!
Hi, little human.
How are things going for you?
Say, what year is it, huh? I want to make a wish.
Here we are, yet another complainer.
You humans only ever summon me to complain, never to rejoice. There is only one thing I wish to change. Fine, what do you want? Eternal life? Wealth? You want garden peas to turn red? I'm warning you, though. To each wish, it's sacrifice, because the universe is balance. For example, if you wish for garden peas to turn red, then strawberries will have to turn green.
No! Don't do this!
Marinette, make sure that Adrian never knows about the villain that I was, but instead, that he remembers the time I tried to be a good father.
What do you wish for?
Read my heart. What do you sacrifice? Read my soul. So be I.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Nouveau Monde.
Mayor Colleen Bustier, it's an honor. It's only been a few weeks since you became the new mayor of Paris, and you've already completely transformed our city. What's your superpower? And hello to Harmony as well. Hello, little baby.
Hello, Alec. Hello, everyone. And thank you. But my only superpower is you. It was the revolution by the people of Paris that forced the bourgeois out of power. And it was in partnership with all of our citizens that we adopted what we're calling the eco-rule. It consists of very simple principles. Don't take more from the earth than what it can give us. Distribute its riches equitably, and don't pollute more than it can recycle. We've reorganized everything to remove the need for cars, wrappers, and it's working. Here is just one example. All the alliance rings that were hijacked by Monarch have been recycled to design the statue in honor of the great Gabriel Agreste. Beyond the visionary entrepreneur and the genius creator, it's the hero who we celebrate today. And tomorrow, it's his legacy that I will continue to carry on.
Why don't you tell us about this new school that you've imagined?
Oh, it isn't my school, but the result of a collaborative effort. In this new school, there will be no classes or struggling to get good grades. Children of all ages will be able to intermix and freely access all kinds of activities. They'll be able to try their hands at everything, learn at their own pace, and help each other until they've figured out what they want to do later in life. The school will be their second home. Children are our future. If we want it to be bright, we must help each child to shine.
Yeah! Rock and roll!
You're not wearing it?
When Ladybug gave it to me, she told me how my father helped her to defeat Monarch.
At the risk of his life. I don't know if I'll ever manage to be like him.
You don't need to be like him. Just be yourself. Adrian, you're the only one who can decide what you make of your life.
You always find the right words, Marinette. When I'm with you, I feel so free.
I love you. With only a few days left before school starts again, let's take a look back at a summer that has transformed the world. Professor Dubocal explains to us how. We all remember the worldwide nightmare epidemic followed by the victory of Ladybug over Monarch, and how the swarm of magic ladybugs covered the planet to repair everything and free us. This event has raised global awareness. We humans have accomplished incredible things throughout history, but still, we often fall victim to our emotions because no one teaches us how to understand or deal with them. If we don't listen to what our fears, sadness, or anger are trying to tell us.
Still no trace of the miraculous of the butterfly.
After the wish, all I could find was the double wedding ring, along with the miraculous that Monarch had turned into rings, and Cat Noir's in mine. I transformed into Aquabug and searched the basement, but nothing. Even after repairing everything, it's as if the brooch had disappeared. But whatever happens, we'll be ready. When Monarch seized my yo-yo, he suddenly gained access to all the miraculous at once. This can never happen again, which is why I'll remain the guardian, but only to support and help my fellow heroes. From now on, each holder will be responsible for their miraculous and their kwami. To be sure that power is used for the greater good, it needs to be shared.
Glad to see you again, milady.
Mr. Damocles. Hello, my name is Iris Verdi. My family and I just moved to Paris. Is it still possible to register at your new school for the upcoming year?
Of course. It's funny. I feel like I've seen you before.
Oh, it must be due to my very ordinary physical appearance.
Well then, I'll see you at the start of the school year, Iris.
I look forward to seeing you again, Marinette Dupeng Chang.